In this GoPro tips and tricks video, we're reviewing the GoPro for Pebble remote for your Pebble Smartwatch. So what this is a remote or an app that you install on your Pebble Smartwatch, which can control your GoPro camera via your smartphone, which is connected to your GoPro camera via Wi-Fi. So if that all sounds a little bit confusing, it is, but it works surprisingly well. First, a little bit of an overview for those of you who don't know what the Pebble Smartwatch is. It's just that it's a smartwatch. It's got an e-ink display, so it's got a long battery life. It's basically very basic to use. It gets basic functionality. The screen will show up, text messages, notifications, stuff like that. You've got some basic functionality to change watch faces, but it's not nearly as powerful as something like the Galaxy's smartwatches and stuff like that. But it has basic functionality, and for what it does a great job of it. It's very open source, and it was made as a Kickstarter campaign. That's how they started funding this, and that's how they kind of got their start. The original Pebble is about $150. This is a Pebble Steel, and they have exactly the same interface and exactly the same brains behind them. This is just has a little bit nicer industrial design. So our setup right now is our GoPro camera in Wi-Fi app mode with the Wi-Fi turned on. The smartphone is connected to the GoPro's Wi-Fi network, and we can see if we connect it to this, we can connect control. That's all open, and the Pebble smartwatch is connected to the phone via Bluetooth. So we go into the Pebble and we load up our menu system here. We scroll down to the Pebble or the GoPro by Pebble remote. We open this, open up, and then we get our screen of our camera on our watch face. If we hit the middle button, we'll start recording. Immediately, we're in burst mode right now. So if we hit this center button on this side here, we'll see the watch will vibrate and the camera will start recording. And the things will blink as it writes the files. Now it's written. You can see the photos show up there. Now if we want to change photo mode, we can hit the lower button here. We can scroll through all our different photo modes using the top and bottom buttons. And then we can hit the center button to select which mode we want. So we can go to video mode, and we can hit the center button, start recording. When recording, we can see all our information on the screen. We've got we got the recording resolution we're recording at, and the amount of recording time left, our frame rate. So our video mode, we can stop recording. If we want to change camera settings, we can hit the up button. This will bring up all of the different video settings, so we can hit the enter to change the video resolution. We can change resolution. We can change frame rate. And all kinds of good stuff like that. So you can change almost everything in here. It's got all of your menu settings are in this menu here. So it's really easy to scroll through and change menu settings. It's a lot nicer to make your way through the GoPro menu, being able to use up, down, select, and back buttons. Those are the 4 buttons on the Pebble. So being able to use those 4 buttons instead of just the 2 on the GoPro makes changing menu settings very fluid and very, very quick. Having said that, it's not as fast and easy as using the GoPro app, but the Pebble is waterproof and it's on your wrist all the time, so getting access to it, maybe when you don't have access to your smartphone, is a little bit easier. Basically, using something like this with a smartphone could replace you having to use the GoPro Wi-Fi remote, but then again, using the Wi-Fi remote, it's standalone and you don't need your phone paired to the GoPro. Basically, guys, I thought this was a really cool feature that this watch had. It's a free app. And I thought it was really cool, and I thought the functionality of it was great. Using it, I was basically frustration free. It works really, really well. It's nice. The LCD screen of the camera is really nicely mirrored on the LCD screen on the watch screen, and that's really nice. It's nice they look the same. It's nice to have the congruity between the two. So that was really impressive. And all in all, if you have a Pebble watch, you should check out the app. It's free and it works pretty well. Until next time, thank you guys for watching. This was another GoPro tips and tricks video. If you've enjoyed it, please make sure you check out my channel, like the video, and subscribe. If you have any questions or comments, you can go ahead and leave them down below. I will be sure to read all of them and respond to as many of them as I can. Until next time, thank you very much for watching.